things. Long as I live more, I got that smile on my face. I don't know if that's the lyrics, but I really don't give a fuck. But you know why you're here. You know why you're here. We here just because of that bullshit. Anyways, it's your girl Lala, and I'm back with another little motherfucking woody woo. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn that motherfucking post notification bell. Excuse Duke in the motherfucking background. He whining his shit because he's in the closet. And he don't always be in the closet, but she just swept the floor and stuff, so I got him in the closet because I don't want to mess up the flow again. So yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna insert the clip. Yeah. For those of you who are confused on why we're doing this story time, y'all wanted this story time, so I'm gonna give it to you. You know I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging, I'm gonna give it to you. Anyways, but yeah. It's right. I don't care how long it takes. Let's just go ahead and hop right into this little motherfucker with the world. And let's get this shit started. And yeah. Okay, so boom. Me and her had known each other since elementary school. We've known each other since elementary school. I didn't end up going to the same middle school as everybody I went to elementary school with. I went to a different middle school. I went to 3 different middle schools. So boom, went to high school. She was there. I didn't fuck with her my freshman year. I don't think I started fucking with her until like my sophomore year or whatever. But you know, cool. We became back cool and we was close or whatever. So boom. Alright. We've been close. We got close sophomore year. It was close to the point where this motherfucker was with me everywhere I went, to the point where she tried out for cheer, and it's like I had nothing to myself. Like, I used to try to hide from her sometimes, and she would find me. But I was like, okay, cool. Boom. Senior year. Alright, so me, I wasn't really into, meeting new people, like, relationship-wise, or just fucking somebody. That's what most of the people my age was doing. Like, that shit was cute, and shit was not cute. Like, okay, this motherfucker's walking around this bitch pregnant, and it ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be motherfucking me. So anyways, boom, so it's senior year. Like I said, it's just, like, over the years, it just became agitating that she was just up my ass. But boom, so we had this one class. It was like helping the special needs kids or whatever during gym. Really, it was like a little free period. I ain't gonna count, they was funny as fuck and it was cool in that class. But it was really like we could just chill out, shoot hoops, whatever. If we had actually like an actual game to play with them, do that. And then yeah, so boom, it was this little nigga that was in the class. And I thought he was cute, don't get me wrong, he was cute. And we ended up started messing around. Not like messing around like fucking, like, he got a kiss. That was it. He wasn't getting shit else because he was an underclassman. He was a sophomore. So it was just like, I already knew this shit wasn't gonna last. It was just a little fling. I just needed a little entertainment. And that's what it was. And I had made that shit clear. Especially to her, I made that shit clear. This is just gonna be a little fling and that's it. Oh, he's ugly, he's this, he's that, he's ugly, he's this and that. So boom. I ended up cutting a little nigga loose. We were still cool, like, to the point where we could come to class, we could still talk and, joke around or whatever. So it's me, her, and him in the class, and some other people I know, but they're irrelevant right now. So boom, we're sitting on the bleachers. I'm sitting behind them. She's sitting right in front of me. He's sitting right here. She was looking at some shit on her phone, and it was just hard not cracking up. So I was like, what's funny? I want to see. Like, not even trying to be on no funny shit. Like, I want to see, like, why y'all laughing so much? You think this motherfucker ever let me see her phone to see what the fuck was so funny? No. And honestly, she could have just left that shit at that. But no. This is what I did. I said, boom, I ain't got time for this shit. Because, bitch, who the fuck are you? I politely got my shit. And I moved down to the other side of the bleachers. And everybody else followed me. So it's just like, babe, what you thought she was doing? You think I have other friends? Okay. So boom, that was our 6th period, because we had 8 periods. That was our 6th period, and then 7th and 8th, me and her both had a block period, was health. And we sat at the table together. After that shit happened in that class, when we went to our block period, I politely got my shit, and I went to the table beside us. So it's just like, you ain't gotta worry about shit. I just cut you off like that. That was it. So boom, that was my way of cutting her off. I didn't really have shit to say because you knew you was in the fucking wrong. But I just knew it more to the motherfucking story. I just wasn't hearing it all. So, alright, so I'll say like a good week done went by. And like we're back in the special needs class or whatever. So we in that class. And I'm cool with the administrators or whatever. So boom, they come there, they talking about something. They pull me to the side talking about something. You need to stop. I don't know what you're doing to her, but you need to leave her alone. What? Bitch, what? Leave her alone? I don't even be talking to this bitch. So what are you talking about? Leave her alone. This motherfucker started skipping class. So, baby, you're skipping 3 class periods and all just to avoid me? Bitch, I ain't never been in no fight. I ain't never been in no drama. So, it's just like, you don't even know how I rock for real. And you're excluding yourself for what? You're fucking up your own grade for what? Because, baby, what are you doing? Huh? So, boom. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, I told her the same thing. I said, I don't be doing that to her. I just separated myself, and that was it. So, I don't know what the hell she told y'all. She's trying to be scary. But I don't know what she told y'all. So, boom. Alright. So, she ended up fucking with the little nigga. So, you know, of course, we was never becoming back friends. It was dead at that point. It was dead. And I just really thought the shit was funny. Because I'm just like, girl, you ended up getting in a horrible relationship with this nigga. We're seniors and he's a sophomore. How do you look? You look disgusting. I'm just like, I had a fling. That's all it was gonna be. Nigga, you dated this motherfucker. What? So, she was supposed to be going to the University of South Carolina. I don't know how the fuck she ended up at Tech with me, the same college I was going to, but she did. And it didn't really bother me because I ain't had no classes with the bitch. So, of course, it didn't bother me. I hadn't seen her ass since I had been there. So, it was this reading class I took early in the morning at the fucking crack of dawn. It was this reading class I was taking. I ain't gonna count. I like that class. It helped me more. I want to say it helped me more with speaking out loud. Basically, that's really what that class was about. But it was this one girl we went to school with, and she's just so messy. She's so messy. Like, she just run her mouth so fucking much. And didn't nobody like her in high school. Nobody liked her in high school. But, you know, I guess she had a class with old girl or whatever. So she would come back, tell me what old girl is saying. And I'm just like, girl, do it look like I give a fuck? I let this shit go in high school, and y'all brought this shit to college. Like, what? Nigga, what? And she was telling me about somehow she's trying to have a baby with him. Girl, you work at the Little Caesars Pizza, bitch. How are you going to take a child off that? And you have a baby yourself. This nigga's in high school still, so you really thought that shit was gonna work and we're both staying with our parents? Girl. And it's just like, I know how her parents get down. She kind of know how mine get down too, but not to the full extent. But it's just like, I know how your parents get down, and you really thought this shit was gonna slide. You know how dumb you sound trying to plan a baby with how old was he during that time? Okay, so we're in college, so he's a junior now. So what, 16? You trying to plan to conceive a baby with a 16-year-old? Now you're the predator. You're the predator. Okay, so anyways, back to the story. So boom, a girl would constantly tell me shit that she been saying, and I'm just like, boom, boom, boom. You telling me all this shit like I give a fuck? Cause I ain't got shit for you to run back and tell her. I don't give a fuck about this bitch. I don't. And after the whole shit where she ended up fucking with the nigga while we was in high school, she ended up blocking me on social media, like, out of thin air. That's how you knew your shit stank, cause you just blocked me out of thin air. Okay, you look weird. So boom. Now this specific day that she had been telling me shit about, oh girl, I ended up taking this one way, cause I don't usually take this way, but I ended up taking this way in front of the school, like towards the road or whatever. And it wasn't nobody over there, so it was just like a clean slate. But guess who was walking? Guess who was walking? Guess who? I ain't seen him walking down the pathway. I seen a girl. And me, I walk fast as fuck. And she know I walk fast as fuck. We walk right past each other. And I slow my ass the fuck down. I slow my ass down. You think I heard a peep? You think she said shit? But you steady running your mouth to this bitch? Okay. That's what the fuck I got. Keep running your mouth because you're not going to touch me. As long as you don't touch me, we are fine. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. So boom. Alright, that happened. Then I was working at this place called Diablo's. So it was this lady, Jennifer was like my little work mom or whatever. So we was talking about trying to get a second job. So we ended up going down Little Caesars. Like, keep in mind, I knew that she worked there, but it's just like, it wasn't no type of animosity where I couldn't work in the same building with her and make my fucking money. Like, bitch, as long as you don't say shit to me, you stay in your lane, I stay in my lane, we cool. So boom, we go to fucking Little Caesars. The lady is already up there, right? So the lady up there, so me and her talking to the hiring lady. This motherfucker was working that day. And I kid you fucking not. I cannot make this shit up. Like, after all of these years, this shit is still funny to me, cause bitch. So anyways, her ass walks up to the front. And it's like she recognized who the fuck I was. Do you know this motherfucker took the fuck off? She jetted. This motherfucker ran. Like, I looked at Jennifer like, do you see this? Do you? She was like, yeah, why is that girl running like that? I said, girl, that's what the fuck I'm trying to figure out. I was like, girl, that's what the fuck I'm trying to figure out. So boom, seeing her, that you walked to the counter, then you ran back. So you ran from me for no odd reason, because bitch, I wasn't even up there for you. So I don't even know what, you just made yourself look scary. That's what the fuck you did. You made yourself look scary. So boom. Alright, so the manager that used to work at Diablo's when I first started working there, she ended up being a manager at Little Caesars. So her and Jennifer was real cool. So, you know, we back at home or whatever. Jennifer sends me a screenshot from Betty, which is the lady that used to be my old manager or whatever. So she sends me a screenshot, and it's this bitch. This bitch talking about something, how she gonna whoop my ass when she see me. You gonna whoop my ass when you see me? You really want to say that pussy ass shit? You gonna whoop my ass when you see me? And you sent it to the manager. So that means you was really just trying to start some shit to make it seem like we had some shit going on so I wouldn't get the job. But you ran from me. You ran from me, and I wasn't even up there for you. I wasn't even up there for the beef that we had going on. I could really give a fuck because I left that shit in high school. But it's just like, really, bitch? The next day, I was ready. I was ready to go. Booted. Jennifer would not take me up to that job because I was ready to whoop that bitch ass. It's just like, you said all of this shit. Bitch, you been in my house. You got my address. You had my address for all these years, and now you talking about something you gonna beat my ass? Pull up. Pull up then. I'm always at the crib. Pull up. I'm just like, I could understand if it was the other way around. Bitch, I got your address, so I would just pull it up. We wouldn't even said all that, did all the commotion, but it's just like, you're causing a scene for what? You want attention for what? So, yeah. And then I think that same night, then she unblocked me on social media, text me on social media, talking about something. So what was said? Bitch, no, she said, what was the issue? Bitch, what you mean, what's the issue? I've been let that shit go, and I let that know. I made it be clear. Like, I've been let that shit go. She's talking about something. The reason we fell out is because she told me something, and she ended up telling this other girl, and then her business got put out. Well, bitch, if we've been friends since elementary school, you've been telling me your business. I know deep shit about your ass, and you ain't never heard nobody else repeat what the fuck I said. Never. Because I'm not that type of person. I'm not that type of friend. And then she was like, oh yeah, it probably was. You know it was old girl, because that's the only bitch that be running her motherfucking mouth. That's the same bitch that lied and said she got raped. And then the same bitch that actually said that she didn't get raped. Please. I'm just like, you pick and choose your friends, but me, you had a great ass friend on your side, A1. And you lost that, but it's cool. But I was just like, girl, you did all of this shit for fucking what? And I swear, it just used to piss me off because people, like, she was so close to me in high school that people used to be like, they just started calling us twins. And I used to feel some sort of way because, bitch, you calling me ugly? Are you calling me ugly? This bitch ain't got no ass. I got some type of ass. I got ass. She ain't got shit. I'm just like, girl, you mixing your hair look like that. What? I'm just like, no. Hell no. She just used to, it's like she used to copy me on certain shit, and I ain't like that. Like, okay, you can get all cute up. You ain't gotta necessarily try to do what I'm trying to do. Like, be your own self. Be yourself. Not be me. Be yourself. Which yeah. And I was just like, child. And it was just like, to this day, a lot of people did not know why the fuck I cut her off. So it's just like, this is like 5 years later, and I'm just not telling the story because it was just like, usually I just cut you off and I keep that shit pushing, but it's just like, you made a big ass scene for nothing. But the only reason why I posted that video is because I was just hopping on a damn train, and that's the only person that I really don't fuck with for real. Like, the other girl that I used to be cool with, I cut her off probably like a year ago. Yeah, I feel like she did some shady shit to me, but she not dead to me. No. Yeah, like, I feel like she did shady shit to me, but she's not dead to me how I feel like with old girl. Like, you just did too fucking much for no reason when I was always there for you. Like, bitch. For real. I was like, Like, girl, I had my mama doing stuff for you that I knew she would not do, and she was doing it anyways. Like, mama is not finna take no other child home from practice. Hell, she really wanted to pick my ass up. The hell. But yeah, y'all, that's really the story. But like I said, I just wanted to hop on that trend. Yeah, I knew what I was doing. It was gonna get my views up, and that's what it kind of did. So hey, but I know for one thing, she ain't gonna beat my ass, so I ain't got nothing to worry about. So that's why I just went ahead and posted it. So I was like, fuck it. Cause I had to come back because I realized it was some shit I had forgot to mention in the video. But yeah, after we stopped being cool, it was this one dude I actually did fuck with a little bit. Not like how the little fling, but like, he was my first kiss. I was his basketball player or whatever. And that's all it was. Like, he was a hoe, and I'm glad I caught that early. And I cut him off. Girl, keep in mind, this nigga is the same nigga ever since after I graduated. He's the same nigga that's at least hit me up out the year, every year, trying to get back with me. And I'm just like, I don't understand what I be doing to these people. Maybe it's just my vibe. I think it's my vibe. Because all you got was a little kiss. But anyways, he was trying to, it was probably like 3 years ago. No, I've been with her for 2 years almost. So it's been like 3 years ago. Last time we had talk, he's talking about he was trying to take me on a date, but it was on the phone, but he was trying to take me on a date or whatever. But child, why he fucked that bitch? And you think you're getting a piece of moi? You're not getting a piece of moi. You're not sticking that pita waka in this, and you just put it in this little trashy asshole. No. And it's the fact that I know a good 3 people that's done fucked her. And they all came to me. I don't know what the fuck they told me that shit for. But I just want to let you know, you sent one of my friends to the hospital because he thought he had some shit. Baby, that ain't a good look. But I'm just like, girl, I don't get it. Like I said, be yourself. But it's just like, it seemed like she went after all the people I had something with or going on. Bitch, how does that make you look? That make you look like a hoe. Child, I ain't never thought I was gonna have a friend like that we was gonna fall out over a nigga, but she was just doing too much messy shit, and I already knew she was a hoe because all the hoe tendencies she used to be doing, it wasn't my scene. And I already knew that our friendship probably was gonna last because it was just like, I can only be around so much hoe shit. And I ain't no hoe, so I can't join you with your hoe shit festivities, babes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you. Sorry to tell you. But hell no. That's the only part I just wanted to put in a. So yeah. But that's really the story. And that's why I only got female friends. Like, she really taught me a lot. She taught me a lot. And that's just a plain example. But I don't fuck with females like that. But yeah, but if y'all like this story time, make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to turn that motherfucking post notification bell. And yeah, whatever y'all want to see, type of story times y'all want to hear, just drop them down below. Drop them down below. Drop them down below. And don't be afraid to ask, because baby, I'm all about trying new things. But I love you guys, so I should see you guys soon whenever I decide to make another YouTube video or what the fuck it's gonna be about. But yeah, I didn't want to keep y'all hanging with this video, so I tried to hop right on there as soon as possible. I will go do it yesterday, but yesterday was just a little day, so I decided to do it today. And yeah, so make sure y'all run it up, and let's get this thing cracking. Love you guys.